Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Beautiful souls. How are you doing on this beautiful Friday, isn't it? It's Friday. Please go ahead, write in the chat. Let us know how you're feeling today and let us know where you're coming in from. It's always interesting to see where everybody's from. It's one of the things that I love about this medium of teaching online is that you're meeting new people from around the world. And it's such a warm feeling of connection. I think of this platform as a kind of teleport, and we are connected. We are connected, and it feels amazing. And I'm so happy that all of you are here. Thank you all so much. This is such, it's so humble. I feel so humble and honored that you're here and you're interested in learning these frameworks. So Elizabeth says she's super excited for her first session of the day in Northern Portugal. And we have sun again. Yes, Elizabeth, we do have sun. Today I just came back from beach yoga with some students, and it was just amazing to experience the warmth of the sun, and doing yoga, of course, is incredible outdoors. And Ari says, good morning from Mexico. Hey, Ari, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm drawn into your name there, Bella. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Welcome, everybody. So today is day 2 of Resource Your Life Purpose Journey. And these morning sessions are for you to have a space, have your time to go inward and to connect to your heart's desire, the song of your heart. What is your heart pulling you towards? We all are born with purpose. And I love the practices of pranayama, of breath work, of Reiki, because it helps to open up our energetic channels, and so that we can listen to the subtleties of the messages of our higher self, not only our wiser higher self, the spiritual self, the individual soul, but also we're a channel to the cosmos and the universe, God. There's so many labels for it. Everybody will have a different label for it. It's not important. This practice for the morning is to clear out our energy channels, clear those blockages that hold us back. And so we can move forward on the path of our happiness, the path to being more at peace with ourselves, and the path of our soul song and our heart song. What is the song that is playing each day? It's there, it's in your heart. And this week is about birthing out your purpose and your heart song out into the world, sharing your gifts and your talents and your experiences. We are sharing effective techniques and frameworks, yes, for launching online courses. However, that step doesn't occur unless we release the self-limiting beliefs, release the fear that we have about going live on camera. It's an essential piece. I highly recommend, and it quite honestly, the online sharing, if you will, doesn't work unless you start teaching live online, like similar what's going on right here. There's a camera zooming into my YouTube channel. There's a camera here streaming live into the Facebook group. And there's also another one here for the Zoom room. So it's very strange, let me tell you. Especially, before my world of teaching, sharing yoga, I was an English teacher in Taiwan. And, I was doing that for so many years, and being with my students, they were there in front of me. And then making that jump from teaching in person to teaching online live, the awkwardness never goes away. However, the more practice that you have about going live on camera, it gets easier and easier the more times you do it. So I really encourage you, if you haven't done your homework already, there is no deadline. Just jump on the Facebook group and practice your lives. Take those action steps. So then the more times you present or show up live, the easier it gets. So today we're going to continue what we started yesterday, and that was setting intentions. So if you have that notebook nearby, the invitation is to read what, to yourself, or think about or meditate, reflect on what is the intention that you made for yourself yesterday. Or if you're new today, write out your intention. What is it that you want to manifest in these next couple of days? What do you want to achieve? Is there something that you want to release? Is there a fear that you want to get over? Write that down. And that is your intention. Intentions are very powerful. And when you write them down, you're sending a strong message to the universe that you are ready. And at this moment, you are already stepping into the role of a leader of your community when you are sharing your message online to your tribe. And this is a very important step. So go ahead, reflect on your intention of what you'd like to accomplish in these next 4 days or so. Sometimes it's hard for me to think about the future, to be honest. I really love focusing on the moment and practicing mindfulness whenever I can. This is really where I am in my spiritual journey. I love just being completely enamored and attentive with what's going on right now in this present moment with all of you. So next is to read or take a look at that paper where yesterday you wrote out your fears, or what is the thing that's blocking you from moving forward. I know that some of you already ripped it up into smithereens. Why not take a look at that pile of ripped up paper and either plant it in the ground, or later, if you haven't already, take a lighter and burn it up. And it's time to say goodbye to those fears that are blocking you from moving forward on your path to sharing your course content online. So go ahead and write your fears, write the things that are blocking you, that are preventing you from moving forward, and take that paper and rip it up and say goodbye to it. And if you've finished, I hear some ripping of paper. This is good. In the Zoom room, that's awesome. Ooh, nice, awesome. I see you ripping it up, and I see a smile. That's always good. You are ready to rip it up and just say goodbye to it. That's awesome. Great job. All right, so let's close our eyes once you've finished, and place your hands on your heart, at your heart center. And focus on the intention. What is your sankalpa for these next couple of days? And set your intention with positive emotion. Say it to yourself in a simple statement, as if it is already true for you, with full emphasis for a few moments. Inhaling your intention deep into your heart center. And on the exhalation, release anything that does not serve you out through the open mouth breath. when you're ready, begin to come back into the room. I'm lighting some Palo Santo. It's a very light and cleansing energy. And sometimes as empaths, I know a lot of you are empathic, which is taking on or sensing the emotions of other people. And sometimes as empaths, energies by accident fall on us, or we hold on to. We're very compassionate. Empaths are very compassionate souls. And there's a cleansing technique that I like to share with you to help visualize anything that you'd like to release that does not belong to you, is to visualize a beautiful red rose, a blooming red rose. And it has a long stem. And take that red rose and scan your body. It's almost like it's a little vacuum cleaner, and it's just cleansing away. Can start at the top of the head, cleansing away anything that does not serve you, anything that may have fallen onto you, or something that has been worrying you. Just brush it away through this beautiful red rose. Brush along your shoulders, in front of you, behind you, your arms, your hands, your legs, your feet, all around you. And breathing until all that is left is your essence. And then you gently toss the rose out the window or out the door. And find your comfortable seated posture with the eyes closed. Meditating for a few moments. Noticing how you're feeling in your body. Noticing your breathing. Please bring your awareness to your sit bones and start to visualize strong tree roots growing down through the floorboards, down, touching the earth, and these roots connect to Earth's crust core. And as you take another breath, visualize electricity. It's a strong and nourishing, grounding energy coming up through the earth, traveling up through those tree roots, up through your feet, your legs. You might see two balls of glowing electricity. It's like a ball of yellow, cleansing and purifying you and grounding you. And it's coming up through the legs, and the ball joins and becomes one. Inhaling deeply. Exhale completely. Visualize the ball of yellow light at your belly, your solar plexus. And with every breath, you are stoking your fire and nourishing you, grounding you. This is the solar plexus, the chakra associated with your confidence, willpower, following through with your goals and dreams. Taking 3 more breath cycles here. Visualizing the ball of yellow electricity becoming larger and more vibrant with every breath. Whenever you're ready, visualize the ball of light traveling up through your torso, your chest, and the ball of light becomes 2. And as it travels down through your arms, it cleanses your nadis, your energetic channels, purifying you. Breathe. See the yellow 2 balls on each of your hands. And bring your hands it's like you're holding the ball of light, and the ball becomes 1 ball of yellow electricity. You can move your hands here, visualize the yellow ball of light between your hands. Breathe. And placing this nourishing light in your heart center. And go ahead and visualize the ball of electricity going through your chest, your neck, the back of the head, your face, the brain. And breathe very deeply. This healing, nurturing energy coming from Earth's crust core, Panchamama, Mother Earth, for a few moments. And eventually your whole body is full of this nourishing, comforting, grounding energy throughout your whole body. It's nourishing you with every breath. And when you've completed that, bring your awareness to the top of the head. Start to visualize a white pillar of sacred, pure light coming up from the top of the head, going through your house ceiling, up to the heavens, as far as you can see up in the sky. Healing, sacred, pure, white, peaceful light. Continuing to breathe, anchoring yourself with this channel of white light that comes from the heavens, the cosmos. Breathing deeply. Visualize the white light coming through your brain, your face, your neck, down through your spine, healing you, giving you peaceful, loving cleansing. This white light travels through your torso, the heart space, the hips, legs, the feet. And when you come to the feet, reconnect to the yellow electric ball of grounding energy from Mother Earth. So visualize the roots, and you're pulling up this grounding energy, a yellow light, up through the roots, up through your feet, the legs, nourishing, grounding you with the energy of Mother Earth, up through your hips, your belly, breathing this nourishing, grounding energy up through your heart, the back of the heart, the neck, the head, the arms. And when you reach the top of the head, visualize the white, pure, peaceful pillar of white light. Breathing into this peaceful energy. And this white light showers you completely. And start to visualize your whole body in front of you, behind you, underneath you. You are cocooned in white light. Anchor yourself with this peaceful, sacred light through your breath, through your intention and vision for a few moments. And as we are completing the ground, shield, and protect meditation, the final step is to visualize friendly, compassionate, baby blue light showering down from the top of the head and protecting you. And this baby blue light is in front of you, behind you, underneath you. Breathe in this warm, compassionate energy force field for a few moments. And take 3 more breath cycles. Inhaling deeply. Exhale completely. And with the eyes closed, if needed, begin to stretch out the legs and stretch out the arms. I'm going to jump right in and begin the Reiki Attunement. If you were here yesterday, this attunement will amp up your prana and help cleanse and clear the energy channels. So the more times you receive an attunement, the more amped up the energy becomes within yourself. And so please reflect on your intention that you set for yourself at the beginning of this session. Reflecting on your intention, inhaling your intention deep into your heart center and letting go on the exhalation, the open mouth breath. So what I am doing during the Reiki attunement is I start with the people that I see here online, and I see people that are in the Facebook group and in Zoom, and I give the Reiki attunement individually to each person. And then I send out the Reiki attunement to everybody as a whole, even those watching the replay. And if anything, you will feel very calm and relaxed after this Reiki attunement. All you need to do is meditate and breathing naturally and practice mindfulness by remaining in the present moment and observing what you are feeling. And we will begin now. So go ahead and close your eyes if they're not already, and sitting in a comfortable seated posture. Dear Reiki Masters of past, present, and future, Galactic Masters of Light, Ancestors, spiritual guides, spirit animals, spiritual allies, guardians, archangels, thank you, thank you, thank you for being here at this moment. We are open to your assistance and guidance, and we are open to your wisdom and your assistance during this Reiki attunement. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are blessed and so grateful for your assistance. Cleanse, purify, and transmute all or any unwanted, negative, painful, and traumatic memories, blocks, energies into pure divine light. Fill the spaces that occupy once unwanted energies or any tension or worry. Please fill those spaces with pure divine light. We cut all cords from all involved in this case, and we mentally bathe ourselves from the top of the head to the toes in healing, peaceful, divine light. Allow divine intelligence to release and transmute all toxins and negative vibrations into pure light. Allow divine intelligence manifest into each and every one of us. Harmony, love, wisdom, order, balance, perfection, perfect ways, perfect speech, and right relationships, ideas, sources of wealth and sustenance and energies. We humbly ask that we be surrounded with a gold band of light. We are set free and it is done. Release, cleanse, transmute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it is done. Continuing to breathe and meditating for a few moments. And the process of the Reiki Attunement is happening right now. If you notice the mind wandering, see if you can bring it back to your sacred breath into the now. Continuing to breathe, bring your focus to each inhalation and exhalation. Breathing is very important during the Reiki Attunement. And continue to meditate for a few moments, observing how you are feeling, observing the breath. Inhaling deeply, exhale out completely through the mouth. Inhale, slowly raise the hands up and over the head, pressing your palms together and slowly lowering the Namaste Mudra in front of your heart center. And one more time, inhale, raising the hands up over the head, pressing your hands together on the exhalation, open mouth breath. Bring your hands to heart center. And begin to rub the palms very quickly, creating a fire between your hands. You are activating the meridians at the palms. A lot of energy comes out through the hands, rubbing them very quickly. And placing them over the face, noticing the warmth coming from your palms. Inhaling deeply. Exhale out through the open mouth breath. And slowly flutter the eyes open to look at the palms for a moment. And slowly coming back into the space. Is everybody okay? Everyone all right? This practice of Reiki is, it's an example of a ritual that humans used to do more commonly. We were a part of nature. We were connected more with nature before. And we are reconnecting into that part of ourselves. We are energy, we are prana, And we're remembering who we are. We're much more than our bodies. We're much more than being male or female. We're much more than the country that we're from or the university degrees that we have. We're something much more than this. And through the practice of Reiki and meditation and breathwork, pranayama, we reconnect ourselves back into our divinity and our atma, our souls, who we are, our individual soul, and that which connects all of us together. We are all connected. And don't be fooled just because you are looking at a screen. It's energy. Energy is all around us. And the intention is most important. There's also faith involved, and there's a surrendering that takes place. You almost have to just gently brush aside the analytical brain that wants to pop in, you know, the monkey mind wants to pop in every once in a while, and just, okay, show compassion. I see that you're there. Just going to put you there for a moment. And I'm just going to recenter myself inwardly. I'm going to connect to my Atma, the individual soul inside, connect to your higher self as well. You're connecting to the cosmos as well when you're doing this work, this practice. And does anybody have anything to share or some questions that may have popped up at all? If you don't feel comfortable unmuting yourself, you can always put it in the chat box, but you're welcome to unmute yourself and ask some questions. Are you okay? Yeah. Okay, great. That's great. So go ahead and stretch out your legs. Maybe give them a bit of a tap. And tap your head, tap your shoulders, and tap your arms. Say to yourself, I'm in my body, I'm in my body, I'm grounded. And you can place your hands on the earth. This is very grounding. So it's important to drink water after a Reiki attunement, and journaling is helpful, especially, you know, writing down your dreams. Intuitions might be popping up during the next couple of days, and mark those down. You might not make sense out of them when they pop up. I'll give you an example. I was doing the Ha breath last year around February. No, it was the first week or so of March 2020. And I was doing the Ha breath, which we're going to be doing, the combustion breath. And I happened to have my journal beside me. And so I wrote out some intuitions that popped up, and it said, go to that yoga festival this weekend, right now. Go sign up for surfing lessons right now, this weekend. It was crazy. And what my intuition was doing, it was urging me to go out there and have fun before the lockdown took place. These were things that I wanted to do, that my heart was calling out for me to do. And looking back, it helped me to reestablish my connection with my intuition on a deeper level. Those intuitions, the first week or so of March 2020, was the song of my heart. It was, intuition was telling me to go play more often, or go play now. And it's really funny because I was with a Reiki student at that time. And so she's on her second or third level now. And so she was giving me a Reiki attunement. And it's totally acceptable to talk during a Reiki attunement and to share intuitions for the person. And her sharing for me was, don't work so hard and start to play. And it's amazing what can come up when you are attuned to your intuition. It really is your compass, and your emotions are your compass as well. To not ignore those, it's a whisper. Sometimes it's not very strong. It's like a compassionate whisper that's nudging you to do something or not do something. So if there's not any questions right now, we'll just jump in and practice the combustion breath. So please find your comfortable seated posture. Feel your sit bones rooted into the earth. And you can wiggle and take notice. You can move forward and back. Notice where they are. Your sit bones connect you to your roots, your connection to Mother Earth, to help you feel grounded and protected, nourished. And start to meditate. You can place your hands on your legs, closing the eyes. The tongue is on the roof of the mouth, thereby activating the pituitary and pineal gland, connects and activates the master glands, the seat of the soul. And the connection to our divinity. Inhaling deeply, exhale out completely. And if you weren't here yesterday, the combustion breath is done with the open mouth. First, you exhale fully through the nostrils, emptying out your lungs completely until you feel a little crunch at the bottom of your belly. And inhale, take a very deep breath through the nostrils and exhale out through the open mouth. And let's begin. So slow open mouth, inhale and exhale. So it's something like this. And on the fourth, you pick up the speed. Exhaling, exhaling, and inhale as deeply as you can. Hold the breath, activating Mula Bandha, the muscles around the perineum. Holding the breath for as long as you can. Bring your focus to the third eye, visualizing the energy, your prana up through the spine, moving up along through the chakras to the top of the head. And when you cannot hold your breath any longer, exhale fully and hold the exhalation for as long as you can. Focusing on your third eye, the space behind the forehead. And coming back to the natural breathing. So that was just a little demonstration. There's another piece to this, is when you inhale. So I'll just recap. So I'll start. And then start to pick it up. It's the seventh one. So I inhale as deeply as I can, filling up your lungs completely. Hold the breath. And then you take another inhalation. Engage the Mula Bandha, the root lock, focusing on your third eye, the space behind the forehead, also known as Chitakasha. And when you cannot hold your breath anymore, releasing out and begin meditating. Noticing how you're feeling, relaxing your shoulders, releasing the facial muscles, and breathing normally. And if there are no questions, I'll look at the chat box to make sure there's no questions. If you are comfortable, you can go ahead and take another round. So open mouth, slow breathing. And then start to pick it up. And then breathe in as deep as you can. Hold the breath. And take in another inhalation through the mouth. Hold the breath, activating Mula Bandha, focused on your third eye. Holding the breath for as long as you can. And slowly exhale through the open mouth. And when you cannot push out any more air, hold the exhalation. And release. Can place your index finger and thumb lightly pressed in the Chi Mudra, the Jnana Mudra, with the 3 fingers facing the sky. Gently place the mudra on your legs and closing the eyes, tongue on the roof of the mouth. Enjoying the meditation for a few moments. Focusing on how you're feeling, observing with detachment. In the now. Inhaling deeply. Exhale completely. Begin to visualize the room around you for a few moments. And see yourself in meditation in the room. Observing yourself as witness. Inhaling a little bit more strongly and exhaling. Start to energize yourself through the breath, through your prana, inviting small movements in the body. If you'd like to move the spine or move the neck, please go ahead. Breathing. Energizing and activating your energy through the breath and the movements. And eventually coming into stillness. Inhale, slowly raise the hands up over the head. Exhale, slowly lower the hands to your heart center. And let's seal the practice with one Om. Inhale to prepare. Exhale out through the mouth. Letting go, letting go. Inhaling to chant Om. Slowly bring the thumbs to the third eye. And bring the thumbs towards the mouth. And thumbs to the heart center. Begin to rub the palms very quickly, create some heat. Gently place the hands over the face, noticing the energy at your palms, the warmth. Inhaling deeply. Exhale out through the open mouth. And fluttering the eyes open, look to the palms for a few moments. May the peace that you are cultivating inside of your heart each day stay with you throughout all of your days. Namaste. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. And anything that you are wondering about, or if you'd like to share, you can go ahead and unmute yourself or put it in the chat if you feel more comfortable. How are you feeling? Are you okay? Want to give me a thumbs up or unmute yourself?
Thank you for this beautiful practice. And I'm feeling well and full of energy and positive vibes as well. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, thank you. All right, and I have a thumbs up from Arabella. Very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And our practice is off the mat as well. So please enjoy the feeling and take it with you throughout your day. And I wish you all a beautiful day, and we'll meet back here at 4 o'clock. At 4 o'clock, we talk about frameworks and the best techniques, strategy that has worked for us in launching online courses. So please, I encourage you to come on in for that class at 4 o'clock today, Lisbon, Portugal time. Thank you all so much for being here, and see you in a few hours. Bye, everyone.